nighttime stream.
I want you guys to think about something. Listen to me, white people. No. That part of looking at saying no.
I'm still kind of not feeling good right now.
Y'all swear you live in an anime. Tempest. What kind of stupid ass name? Tempest. See, what y'all don't talk enough about is these trans guys, right, that don't actually transition, but these trans men, they literally just watch like gay anime. And they construct their idea of anime. That's how absent men are right now in the family unit. That their idea of
Hi.
The gay anime they watch. Tempest. Girl, shut the fuck up.
Honestly, don't know what to do, but like, there was like a really bad experience. Basically, I was just getting a drink.
We're gonna try something new here. So if you guys notice, I changed my thumbnail in the streams header to see if we can get more people to come in, to see if we can get more viewers.
Step one. You just referred to your partner that you were so upset about being called she as your wife. That's that on that. I'm not even gonna elaborate on how stupid that is. But this is a youth problem, babe. This is the same TikToker who's made a bunch of TikToks talking about how to use bunny self-pronouns. How to use frog self-pronouns. So you're
Hi.
about pronouns that you can invent all these bullshit ones, but someone uses the 50% most common one for which they probably had a 100% success rate in not offending people by using in their lifetime. And you're breaking down, having a mental breakdown on camera on TikTok as if that's not a you problem, baby girl. This is very sad. This is very sad. Right? And the fact that people said, I'm in a gay bar, it's supposed to feel safe. Oh girl. Gay bars are about to be a safe place you can. My most ratchet of ratchet nights have been at gay bars. They're definitely in a safe space. I think the last one I was at a gay bar, a man walked up to me wearing a leather leash and asked me for my socks. And the crazy part is, you're still more demented than him. You're still more cuckoo than him. Right? Because at least he knows what's going on. He has a goal, a target to hit, and he knows what he wants to do, where he's going. You're stuck on stupid. All confused. Right? Which isn't your fault. And there's clearly some other things going on. But I'm sorry, my empathy for the whole, like, clearly has other things going on.
You too, Riley. Bye, honey.
Y'all won't ever identify those other things going on. And you say you're trans, and then bitches like me get caught up in your bad luck. And the gag is, even without demented little puppies like you giving the trans community a crazy look in public, there's enough things that give us bad luck that are real within the community y'all haven't even gotten to yet. Problems I would like to actually fix. So if we could sort through these demented hoes and get to these demented problems and fix the real one, that would be great. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, people think the problem in the trans community is little puppies like this, little pup socks like this, going to gay bars and having little breakdowns on TikTok. She's not even in the trans community. She just says she is. She's appropriating a medical condition. There's a whole other list of things you gotta address even with those people that don't get tended to because of girls like this. And I said girls because you're wearing a orange sundress crying in public about being called she.
Tyra reflects this woman being more dedicated to being called a healer than actually doing the work to be a healer. The only thing that you're worried about healing is your bruised ego.
So you're tired. And I'm not tired either. Exhausted. This book's exhausting. This is just misery. Misery is all I see. She's weathered. She's wilted. I'm actually starting to feel bad for her. I am.
You're being confronted with your complacency in genocide and your obsession with upholding privilege. You do not need more nice white men. Are you kidding me? Stop asking marginalized people to do the work for you because you don't feel comfortable with it.
What are you even talking about? What language is this? What fucking language is this, sis? My God. Can somebody get this bitch as NX? Little CBD. We'll even take some ashwagandha on deck. Like, she needs something. She needs
Hi.
People like this will never realize that they are the ones that perpetuate the hate they claim to be fighting. You have become the monster you are claiming to fight. I have never seen a more hateful person. People like this will also never understand that they are just doing a different version of that KKK motherfucker. You have found a group to blame. You have found a group to hate, which is nice women. And the saddest part is that your justification for it is that they're nice. And that has led you to, I mean, you're not even stop being nice.
You're from India? Yeah, I know.
You need a drop of
It's obvious.
let's not forget. It's still giving white woman. It's still giving white woman. The white woman jumped out. And then she jumped back in. Because also ain't no man talking like this. And the reason why this person hates white women so much is because that's what you're learning from. There's a white woman inside of you and you're running. There's absolutely a Karen looking up in that bitch. And you're running. She's a runner, she's a track star. From that white woman living inside of her. I can't help but note that part of the, characteristics of people who, when I look at them, I don't see a trans person, usually on that lineup is that they're running from the hate, whatever they're transitioning from. Like, all these trans women and trans people who just hate men.
Hi, hater.
Trans
How are you
hate
tonight?
white women. It's like, bitch, I don't hate men. I love men. Right? Just because I was born a man doesn't mean I
Oh,
what that is.
that's what you're laughing about. My bad. I'm sorry for calling you a hater. I'm sorry.
What you need to do,
My bad. My
nice,
apologies.
long, warm shower, go sit in front of that mirror, and hug.
You have
right
feeling
inside of you.
sleepy?
Right, woman?
Well, it's midnight.
What
It's
you doing?
12:05 at night.
But calm the fuck down, because you're stressing me out.
Misgender is incorrectly referring to a person's gender by incorrectly assuming their gender identity or using incorrect pronouns.
Stacks, how you doing? I'm sorry.
Misgender is intentional or
I'm so used to like trolls and haters on here. I never know when somebody comes in with laughing faces. It's like, are they trolling?
We cannot and should not be assuming anyone's gender.
Our assumptions are not what define others' realities.
So it doesn't matter the
You too,
This is the world they live in.
Rudra, whatever your name is.
It didn't matter if it was intentional, accidental. You are just as much of a, heretic, a sinner. I mean, that's just a sick way to live. And I can see that it's exhausting. You look quite
Yeah, my bad.
but you're very much asleep, right? Wake up. And going back to that calming shit. Let's look at this study right here. Let me find this. 44% of millennials think
Bye, honey.
wrong gender should be a criminal offense. That's how much y'all have been, like I just said in this other trick, demoralized. That you are willing to give up speech rights.
Hi, caretaker.
Y'all are willing to sell freedom and humanity
Yeah.
down the river.
What am I watching? Blair White.
That's sick. And I don't care how offensive this sounds. Sometimes y'all need just like a swift boot in your ass. If you're getting misgendered everywhere you go,
No, baby, it's all up.
99%
Thank
of the
you.
time, it's your fault. It's your fault for having extra
Thank
privileges,
you.
access to
Thank
rights,
you.
right? And again, this is because 99% of the time it is accidental. I know y'all are narcissists.
Thank you.
Everyone's thinking about you at all times, but most people really aren't thinking about you, babe. I promise you, the most humbling thing you come to a realization of as an adult is that people don't really think about you that much. Ain't no going through their mind spinning, what am I accomplishing? What? It's instinctual. and it's based on how you look on an instinctual level. Not to say that you intentionally try to, hurt people and think like you're trans, of course, but at the end of the day, like, I'm one of the most public trans people on the planet. Most places I go, especially here in Austin, Texas, like, people kind of know who I am. Not everyone, obviously. I'm not fucking Beyonce, but usually at any establishment I go to, there's like one person who's like, "Hey,"
Yes.
talking to me or not, because I'm publicly a trans person. That's because I go around getting this shit. And that's not me bragging. That's me showing up in the world a specific way. So if you're not doing that, tough shit. Get it together. Sometimes things are in your control, right? And that should make you happy. That should be good news. Oh, it's under control. I can fix it. But y'all don't want to fix your problems. You live in your problems. You live in darkness. You live in that misery. But not everyone does. And I know y'all hate being told to work, right? You hate it. But transition is work. It's more than a Party City wedding. It's a very specific life when you are a transsexual who transitions. It involves a lot of work. And as your payoff, you're going to walk into Target, CVS, right? Party City, the bar, wherever. And people are going to see you for the internal self that you are truly bringing out. But when you're just an entitled simpleton who thinks that you can walk in somewhere with a Party City look and or a beard and still be called she, and then to you there's just no difference between, intention has no bearing. That's a you problem. That's a you problem, and how you're navigating the world clearly isn't working. But sometimes you take things in your own hands. But that's if you're a creator, right? And we can get back to who's a creator and who's not, right? They're clearly replicators, right? They're replicating the life of people who created a life before them. They saw trans people transition in the past, which is inherently a creation, whether you agree with it or not. Like, me changing my entire presence, my name, all that, that's creating something new. And you can disagree that that's a right thing, a moral thing, or whatever thing, but back in the day, it was a thing. You created a life. Y'all want to live in the shadow of people who created and just imitate, but not take on any of the work. And that's what the real disconnect is. Y'all can
Hi, Anthony.
or you can nut up. I know you still have them because you don't believe in transitioning. Use those nuts and work.
People want to say that I don't experience PMS symptoms, but I've been cramping incredibly bad all day, and at some point, my pain tolerance went away, and it started hurting incredibly bad for the last 2 hours. So much so that
You're beautiful. Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome back, Asia, babe. Get a douche. Little fleet, what's it called? The fleet enema? You just have to poop. And you are subjecting the internet to hearing about how bad you can't poop. There are solutions to this. Constipation has been, it's a species-long problem. We've always had that kind of issue, but there are some fixes, babe.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Asia. Postmates it. You don't gotta go in the store anymore. You can come right to your house. Don't make eye contact with the delivery driver though. Have them drop it off in the door. Don't do the whole like hand it to me. No one wants to hand you welcome back, Asia, but you really do just need to take a shit. You're not having a period.
Nice top. Thank you.
This is the world y'all want to live in? The picture of that. The crazy picture. Just insane picture. Won the election.
My guy just called me to tell me that Trump got shot, and I said good.
And the one I have to talk about right now is the Secret Service. I have questions. I am so done living through historical events. I've had enough for one lifetime. I feel like I've lived through all the craziest stuff. I feel like I'm not getting any of the cool ones. I didn't get to see the moon landing live, right? 9/11, third grade. I remember exactly where I was, even that young. Some people don't even have memories, that young, and I definitely remember exactly where I was when my third grade teacher
Hi, everybody.
walked a television into the room and said, "There's something you have to see." I feel like COVID was another one of those, unprecedented pandemic lockdowns, things that have never happened before. And I remember exactly where I was when I saw the first news story mentioning this concept of a lockdown, right? What happened yesterday? At the time of filming this was yesterday. I will always remember exactly where I was when I logged on Twitter and saw the words Trump shot. Saw that there was an attempt on former President Trump's life. I think it's very important, obviously, for me to call for peace going forward. It's very important for me to condemn any and all violence going forward.
I don't know about that. This ain't Twitter. This ain't Tinder.
I mean, it really is just a stunning thing to watch, regardless of your politics. Anyone, but even crazier, like an older, former presidential candidate, gets shot in the head, stand up, and fist pump and say fight, and he said, people said they were chanting USA as he was going off. I mean, that is really some historical stuff. Like, any, history told about this event that's even remotely fair is going to include that was a powerful, powerful moment. And to me, I understand why a lot of people are saying, oh, that moment won the election, or the picture of that, the crazy picture of it, just insane picture, won the election. I would say the election is far from over. Do not get comfortable. Go and vote. There's no reason to feel like that won anything, because it didn't. If anything, it was
I don't know.
a really bad situation where this is
Maybe. Who knows?
again.
I didn't come on to YouTube to be a Tinder match.
Very, very dark time. This is not normal in the sense it shouldn't be normal, right? What happened to Trump should not be normalized, unfortunately.
Where do you guys even live at anyways? I don't need the city, just what state.
Directly corresponding and caused by a temperature that has been so hot. It's been on an 11 before Trump even won in 2016. Everyone's felt that. It's palpable. It's
Oh, UK? You're far.
Dark. And
Hi, Olivia.
I guess I have to say first.
Olivia, honey, that's a country. That's not a state.
Whatever God exists, I don't care what you believe in, something took the wheel, and I swear to God, I'm not trying to sound funny, something took the reins.
New Jersey?
Second, as that bullet went
Oh, so you rich.
and hit Trump's ear, grazed Trump's ear.
Stack is rich.
If he had not turned his head, that is the action that saved him.
Olivia, I'm just messing with you. You didn't need to delete your message, honey.
And he's still here.
I'm not trying to make fun of you or anything.
I would say there were multiple fatalities yesterday, but there was really only one, which was, unfortunately, one of Trump's supporters did lose their life. And from what I read, he lost his life shielding his child from a bullet. Now you're just stalking.
Are you stalking a trans woman?
Stalker, no stalking.
I think minors should be allowed.
That's the wildest thing I've heard. What is?
You're fake.
New Jersey's expensive. What are you talking about?
Why are they so mad?
Do I have any tattoos? No, I don't have any.
Infiltrating Pride in Austin, Texas, and I'm a little scared. I'm a little scarred from the last one I did in Hollywood.
How many genders are there?
Maybe Texas is going to be a better representation of the community than Hollywood. Let's see. The only thing is, I feel like I'm probably too sober for this, so we need to get shots first because I'm getting anxiety. So we decided just to.
Beautiful eyes. Thank you.
Coming in hostile.
Hi, Neo.
On the mic, but I feel like it just looks like a dildo. Hi, what's your name?
Matthias.
Oh my god, do you want to be the first interview of the day?
I do.
Let's do it. Oh my god.
My partner follows you on your social medias. He talks about you a lot.
Oh my
and
gosh.
I know you be shaking waves. I know you make waves.
Great voice too. Thank you.
How many genders are there?
How many genders are there? Here, there you go. Starting off with this question. Now I'm gonna say biologically, we got male and female. Hormonally, it creates so much variation.
How do you feel about gender affirming care being banned here in Texas? What's like a big thing happening right now for minors?
I think everybody has the right to gender affirming healthcare regardless of your age.
How do you guys feel about trans women and women's sports? Another highly debated topic.
Women. They're women. Let that be in women's sports. It's not like.
Even Leah Thomas.
Huh?
Even Leah Thomas's big ass.
I don't know that. I don't know. People just like.
What do you think is the
What's my favorite
earliest age
meal?
that someone can start receiving
I don't know.
gender affirming care, whether it's puberty blockers, hormones?
As soon as they can vocalize.
I have a lot.
Want breakfast for dinner.
There's a security guard following us the fuck around, like hard. How do you feel about gender affirming care for minors being banned here in Texas? Hot topic right now. That's what's happening.
Being banned, honestly, I feel like it's banned in Texas, but they honestly need to be focusing on way more stuff before that. That's my opinion. I feel like leave it to your parents. Honestly, leave it to your parents at this point, and for the Texas government, we got other to worry about.
What do you think we should worry about before that?
I
Yeah.
think we should worry about
Oh, you got money though.
homeless
If you can afford the mortgage or the rent in an expensive state like that, you got money.
It's like people
Yeah.
wouldn't be living in those buildings.
It's like Iraq.
It's like Iraq. Yeah, it's getting very crazy.
Iraq realness.
Jesus Christ.
More like Iran. Can dogs be gay?
Plus, typically men make more money.
Yes. Can they be trans? She said, fuck no. What is like the youngest age you think someone should be able to medically transition?
I honestly couldn't tell you. I don't think there's a specific age that anybody just comes into their trans identity. I don't have an age for you. I mean, you know, as an AMAP person assigned male at birth, like, what do we go to? Could be at like 13?
I think so.
Anthony, you live in the UK. You live far.
These kids are coming into their own identity. It should be a conversation that we could have, and not be so quick to say, "Oh no, they're too young. They don't know what they're talking about."
Hi, how are you? Do you want to be interviewed? Let's do it. How many genders are there?
She's hot. She's hot.
I go with 2.
Love it. How many genders are there?
As many as there are.
What do you mean so?
For anybody, but
You live in a whole ass another country.
probably, yeah.
How do you feel about the Planet Fitness trans controversy?
I give you guys hi. Hi Ram. I'm not gonna say what state that I'm in, but I'll let you guys know it's either Oregon, Arizona, California, or Texas.
He was shaving his beard.
He was shaving his beard.
I'll give you a hint. One of those.
In the women's locker room. There's like a little girl crying.
I feel like if you're shaving your beard, you should do it in the men's locker room. I feel
Hello.
like if you're a woman, honestly, you should shave your beard in the men's locker room. If you're really
Or you like laser.
I think minors should be allowed to like go on puberty blockers because those sort of things are like that's helpful. You know, it's reversible. Rushing into something.
Why not Arizona vibes?
Famous is a big word. I guess I'm known. Yeah. Have a nice day.
We're with Blair White. This is the real.
Oh, it's a video.
This is a video. Look at her. She's looking cute, but he does like real life.
I'm not answering what state I am.
About gender affirming care for minors.
You guys are
Yeah,
funny.
here in Texas. It's like a big thing here in Texas right now.
I feel like it should just be open for everyone.
How many genders are there?
Honey, there are as many genders as stars in the sky. It's all based upon
Like infinite.
yeah, honestly, it's a spectrum, right?
I'm just on the autism spectrum.
Okay, bro, me too.
How do you feel about trans people in sports?
Trans people in sports. I feel like me and my partner were
It
having a
is.
conversation about this. Eventually, I just want no male or female sports. Just everyone is going to be running.
It's like everybody's swinging on everybody.
Everyone's winning on everybody. You know, honestly, like I've seen some women do some crazy. I've seen men get beaten up by some pretty big women, and
So you're on some like equal rights, equal lefts type shit.
I'm equal
Is she a man or a woman?
She's a woman. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. So like puberty blockers, hormones, like that's all okay if you're like in the tween age.
As long as it's gone through all the proper channels and I trust my doctors and our scientists.
How many genders are there?
What? What?
Only one?
No.
Like Jesus?
Jesus. I don't know. There's 25. As many genders as you want there to be. It doesn't matter. Like, if you like it,
Hi.
just
Hi, everybody.
I don't want that bird just on me. Oh, it could happen. It happened to my mom. How do you feel about gender affirming care for minors being banned in Texas? That's obviously like a big topic because
Thank you, Anthony.
I'll disagree with you on that. I don't believe in complete bans. Okay, there should be exceptions, just like in the abortion issue, there should be exceptions. But it should be the exception of the rule. And yeah, they're transitioning kids.
Hi, Jesse.
I know it's pretty ridiculous.
I feel like a midget right now.
Girl, I'm a suspiciously large woman.
Sorry, a little person.
Feel tiny. You're quite right, right?
Yes. Thank you so much for the interview. Yes.
And by the way, my name's Maxine.
These feel real. That felt real.
Well, that's just silicone. That's not my silicone.
Oh, it felt like my mom or something. What is the youngest age you guys think that a kid should be able to transition medically?
21 or 25. 21 for a woman, 25 for a man. That's when your brain
Thank you.
starts forming. So at that point, I'm gonna let the adult brain decide.
When you're grown.
Even if you've got trauma, like we can't undo everyone's trauma, but at least if we say 21 is when the women's brain showing is done, 25 is when the men.
Hi, Debbie.
Let them make their adult decision.
Shout out to trauma. What do you think?
I say 18. You're old enough to buy a firearm. You're old enough to vote. You're old enough to get cigarettes. Did I get you?
Yeah.
when I was 17, 16, and I was on testosterone, and before the law changed, and when they passed that law, I had to completely like stop, and so I had to find a whole new doctor in Los Angeles.
Hey, boo. What are you doing? Oh my god, you're not going out. That's crazy. How are you? What happened? Do you really? I'm trying to interview you. What everyone knows who I am. I should have got a disguise, right? Oh my god.
literally just watched the Blair White Project right from being there.
Oh my god. Was I being so ignorant in it?
I don't think you're ignorant. Are you being watched right now by like security or something?
I'm surrounded by security guards. I don't know why. Because I'm not even being mean anymore. I'm being so nice. Maybe we should ask the security.
Like you are so good. Like I hated trans people, but like I started watching your video. I was just like a gay boy.
Blair White.
That's so funny. Imagine I just come over and sit next to you on a bench. Why do you guys think Trump is more supportive of gay marriage than Biden? Why do you guys think that Trump is more supportive of gay marriage?
Hold on.
I'm gonna like any of them.
I love him.
Yeah.
I don't know, I just love Trump. How many genders are there?
So many that you can't define it. I don't think there is a limit.
Wait, what are we to you?
A limit.
Wait, what are we to you? We're conservative commentators? That sounds about right, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm also trans though, I have a right to be
She's
there.
transgender. Nice. Okay, so are you telling a trans woman she can't have her own opinion? I am not. Okay, then what's your problem with her being
Wait,
conservative?
hold on.
I have no problem.
It's not that you said there's a problem, but you're filming me saying these are conservative, so it kind of sounds like you have a problem, even if you didn't directly say it. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'm trans, I can be here. What are you doing? It's just weird. If you film people just because they're conservative, that's like some weird shit. You're on some goofy shit, sir. A grown goofy. Talking about these are conservatives, okay? So what's the reason you're filming that? Is it like a zoo animal? These are conservatives. Now you're just being a stalker, sir. Now you're just stalking.
Are you stalking a trans woman?
Stalker, no stalking. Want to be interviewed for a trans YouTube channel?
Sure.
Oh my god, I love that. Are you filming?
Yeah, sir, not doing this for your best interest.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, why though?
She's not why though. Okay, tell me what's up.
How goofy and weird.
Please not gay. Please
Why
do not
though?
gay.
It's a public place, we're talking to people.
I know. It's advising. I'm
But you're advising them not to meet with us.
correct on them.
For what?
You know why?
Do you want to be a warrior and just answer a question? Because they're scared for no reason. We're just asking questions about things going on in the community. I'm trans myself. I'm terrified like every other trans person.
Hi, Anthony.
How do you feel about gender affirming care for minors being banned here in Texas?
The government should have no say so in what a parent's decision is for healthcare for their child. Like that's not up for a political debate.
And see how like we can listen to opinions and like it's just an opinion, it's just a person talking, whereas like they're afraid to like talk or us talk. Do you think Trump or Biden is more supportive of gay marriage? Between the two. Because Trump was the first president to enter office.
Piece of shit. Hope he rots in prison.
That's an opinion, but he was the first president to enter office supporting gay marriage. Like in
Can you
history.
say that again?
He was the first president to enter office supporting gay marriage. No, it's objectively true. Really.
Oh, is that what's happening? Are you
It's true.
trans?
Ew, they're like actually.
Supporting Trump? I didn't agree with that.
I'm not. Fuck you.
Why are they so mad? Jesus. I thought it was about pride, good emotions, the fuck. So, what's crazy is, as much as everyone acts like I'm,
Hi, David.
we're asking people's opinion and not even really countering, right? Like, I've heard people all day say they support child abuse.
No.
And I'm not saying you, I'm not flipping people off, I'm not flying off the handle. The security won't stop following me. Why are you still following me? Do you identify as a bully? Hi. So why didn't you do anything when the person was screaming at you and having to be hauled off by his friend? Only when I ask questions respectfully to everyone? Okay. Hey, Blue, what's up? We're being treated kind of badly here.
I'm sorry.
This is, look how crazy this person is. This is a fan of mine. Get away from me.
Oh my god, pass me, I'm a conservative.
Are you following me too? Hi, are you following me too? You don't know? How am I causing problems? But what problems? Though?
Thank you.
So do you think the person that's like respectfully asking questions, people's opinions is the problem, or the people that are screaming "F you"? I just told you there was a person who had to be held back by a person screaming "F you," and I'm just asking respectful questions. I absolutely believe in freedom of speech, but you're saying that it absolutely is. But in terms of security for an event, I just question why you would think the bigger problem is someone asking people's opinions and respecting all opinions over the person that's having to be physically held back and screaming "F you" in a public place with kids around.
You feel unsafe?
I don't feel unsafe at all.
Thank you.
You're fake as fuck. But you felt it.
Felt what?
You're fake.
I felt what?
You're fake.
I'm fake.
You're fake. Because you know in your heart that between two people, one person, hi, what's your opinion on something? And the other person, you, oh my god, no, oh my god. That's the problem person, right?
Sure.
Right. But yet you're following me, and the person who did that's probably just off doing. You said you don't know if you're following me, and you're keeping an eye on me. So if I walk over there, you're gonna be so fine turning that way and walking that way? That's why I said you're fake.
No.
Just so you know. You're fake. Why? Why?
Why don't you both know?
Why?
I know it's not the kind of person I want.
You guys never guys love to say, you know, vague.
Hi,
things
Jane.
of, I know
Blair
I know
White.
what you're doing, but you can't say it because you don't have a reason. Because you're fake as fuck, and you're following me. Oh my god, I'm tired. I'm deceased. I've been disrespected. But that's okay because I expected that. Or at least a little bit of that. I didn't expect it to be that bad, if I'm being honest.
Thank you.
You know, this is a community that is supposed to just be about, you know, sexual orientation, gender identity, etc. What part of that is this the Democrat, woked out, lived out community, or the LGBT community? I'm so confused. Why was I such a problem just asking questions? And y'all know, I sat there and listened to many people say things that I wholeheartedly disagree with. Child transition, ew, sick, wrong. And yet I let people
Thank
say
you.
what they have to say. Did I even give my opinion one time in this video? I didn't, right? I didn't give my opinion one time. And yet I was antagonizing people. So much so that I had to be followed by security. The musty, nasty security. They smell. You can probably smell it through the screen. I'm sure that was already, you know, something y'all knew. It was just ratchet. It really was not cute. My cameraman said they got some pretty demented footage of like a drag queen and a child. I'll have to look that over. The state of the community is just sad. Like, if this is a community about openness, acceptance, it's like, I don't know, I just can't relate. Like, no part of me, when they were sitting there saying, Biden with Biden, right? No part of me wanted to rage and say, it was the other way around. And I think there's something really to be said about that, right? Also, whoever's controlling the weather, is it China? What country has that part, that machine? I'm gonna need y'all to fix this moisture in the air. I'm here fighting off things in the heat.
I'm good. What about you?
All for you. How long have I been doing this?
Nice legs. Thank you. Thank you.
Since I ate. I'm tired. Where's my core? So I guess in conclusion, you will not be welcome to Friday unless you are a woke moron. Bye. Also subscribe to my channel as well as my podcast channel. Follow me on X and Instagram, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys. Trains.
Nice body. Thank you, honey.
There is a gay
Oh,
with toxins.
God.
They just showed a little head and a burning cross on the top of it. I want someone to do that if you're looking. I felt this one realized that it was like a Snickers. I said Snickers. Welcome back to my channel. On today's episode of Blair White's Fans Love Questionnaires, I'm fulfilling a bunch
Hi.
from distressed parents and their emails to react to woke cartoons.
Nice what?
These are cartoons that used to not be demented, but they have been tainted, defiled by the libs, and now they're brainwashing tools, which is quite sad if you even
Hi, June.
watch. Growing up, so I have a grudge. And mind you, I am old. Hi. Soon to be goodbye. And as a result of my old age, I'm not exactly caught up with what kids are watching now, but judging by this first frame, I don't know what's about to happen. But I do know. I'm not medicated enough for it. So in the first frame, I'm seeing some sort of gay goblin, gay rocket, headed towards Earth, which is a bit threatening to begin with, right? Let's see. Not particularly.
Can't say it. YouTube will ban me, but you know what? I might. Yes, honey.
I watched Blue's Clues growing up. I'm believing in that, with that theory, that quantum leap, because I have leaped into some others truly. And who's the drag queen? Blue's Clues did a collab, a crossover episode with RuPaul's Drag Race. The show that, I'm sorry, every other joke, every other thing out of the drag queen's mouth on RuPaul's Drag Race is a joke about sucking. And she's on Blue's Clues. Don't call me that. This is the devil.
It's time for a pride parade. Families marching one by one. Hurrah, hurrah. This family has two mommies. They love each other.
What is that flag on the right? Because it's ugly. Okay, where's that lesbian girl flag is ugly. I thought the rainbow flag encompassed the like, again, that quantum leap. That flag looks like dookie and indecisiveness. You got the dookie brown, and then you can't commit to a purple. And I don't like the fact that it's a pride parade, which you can't really sanitize pride, right? It's a bit unclean, your average pride parade. Like, love the cartoon version, but
Hi,
if
Joe.
you go to a pride parade, I'm feeling like you have about a 50-50 chance of coming into contact with the next swine flu and or COVID. It might have bred there. When it comes to stuff like this, why is it always drag queens that are in, kids shows representing gay people? Like, sign like a wholesome, like, gay astronaut. Surely there's a gay lawyer. Surely there's a gay, I don't know. What's that thing? Peace Corps. Find a gay Peace Corps. Right? Why is it gotta be a drag queen? And even drag queens on their face aren't necessarily a problem, but just drag queens from RuPaul's Drag Race. Not exactly a kid's show.
And they all go marching in the big parade. This family has two daddies. They love each other so proudly. These fathers are not buying it.
Oh yeah, you gotta get the cripple. It can't just be gay, it gotta be a gay cripple. You got gay goblins, gay cripple. But I'm mad there's no cripple gay goblin. Right? Here's my whole thing. It's like the PSYOP has, a few levels to it. The first level is obviously
I want more candy.
I do believe that. If you get the rage, you're free to be wrong. Argue with your mom.
I need more candy.
Argue with your baby daddy, because I'm not arguing with you. However, the second tier is they really want to get the average person to hate LGBT people so bad. Clearly, that's part of the agenda as well. Like, that whole, like, everyone stay bickering with each other so you don't look at the top, you don't look at the elites, you don't look at who's really running the show. Right? Blue's Clues the show. And gay people are the problem, not us, who's keeping you sick and in poverty, right? Like, that's the actual bigger agenda. So, know that. However, this is also really for the kids. I mean, I'm sorry. Even if you're one of these people who believes non-binary is a super valid thing, again, you're free to be wrong. And again, you're free to argue with your mom and or your baby daddy, because I'm not doing it. But even if it was valid, the idea that that's child-friendly, I can't think of any topic within the LGBT whatever that would confuse them more. You're not a boy or a girl. I can't even make that. And I would say I'm a
She's not lying.
I'm a bit ignorant. That's not intelligence, right? My ignorance isn't a statement of my intelligence. Let me not drag myself. This is upsetting. This actually is upsetting. here's the thing. This is also tricking me into like laughing at it and thinking it's funny and not something sick. Like, this is really like, how about you teach them about the colors? Right? Because Blue's Clues is like toddlers. They don't even know their colors yet. And they're supposed to grasp non-binary. Okay. Okay, gay goblins. Oh my god, it's real. There is a gay beaver with top surgery scars on Blue's Clues. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Like, remove your body parts, kids. Remember all those past episodes where we said that everyone's beautiful and everyone, you know, is special? Those breasts gotta go though. And we'll start the timer. 12 years old, gotta go. But until then, you know, wait for it. This is sick. I've never understood. First of all, I don't want to go off on a tangent, but I've never understood the like showing off of the scars regardless. Like, I don't want to tunnel on that right now because I have a tendency like I can just go off on a different topic. But like, why do y'all love the scars? Like, I don't show off scars I get. You know what I mean? Like, that's always just been particularly demented to me. And again, I'm going to shut that down now so I don't go off on it. But y'all need to stop that. That is useless information. Come join the fun. Not being gay is a thing and some people have two dads. Come join the fun. Right? Like, you're making a value system on it. You're making it look like this crazy fun thing. You're not just showing it and reflecting it in a natural way that it's a part of life. It's like, no, this is where fun people are. And we're creating a value system that if you're with us, you get to have all these colors and all this, you're being celebrated, not just accepted, right? Because they don't actually show acceptance of this. They show celebration. And if you think for a second that that can't push a kid in a certain direction, I'm not one of these people who thinks that you can change a kid's sexuality, right? So, like, I don't think that y'all who have, like, gay sons can turn your son straight. Sorry. Stop that. But I also don't think that y'all can turn your, you know, straight sons gay. So stop that. Blues Clues. I can't believe I'm saying Blues Clues. And this is where they get you, right? Because according to y'all, in the distressed emails from the parents, you know, one of the biggest issues with this is that you feel like you can't say anything about it because a lot of y'all, you know, you're in these white-lipped circles, which you gotta get out of. But you're in these white-lipped circles where, like, if you speak up at all, like, hey, maybe there shouldn't be top surgery scars, you know, on Blues Clues, these other white-lipped parents are gonna be like, do you hate gay people? No, Karen, not at all, actually. But perhaps teaching kids that certain body parts need to be removed is a bit over the line. A bit over the line. A royal ball. We made the most amazing princess.
This is so sick. These things that these woke people do, so sick.
Princess who came to your ball tonight was me. Why do you have Miralax if you don't get found fit? It's literally how I make friends and a couple lovers. I'm Gonzarella.
Again, change yourself. And I'm the queen of changing myself, right? Like, I've had a whole head transplant since I started this channel. However, that's not exactly the message you want to hear as a kid. And in fact, I don't think it would have done me any good, even as the queen of changing herself, to hear that at this age, right? Like the age where this is the demographic.
Hi,
That
everyone.
messed me up. But when you wake up to the fact that that's the goal, you've woken up, right? And we don't go back to sleep.
Why didn't you tell us? Because you all expected me to look a certain way.
You're being is probably a trauma response.
That's interesting.
And it's not politically correct to say, don't care. And then my dad,
He was abusive, physically.
yeah,
Maybe he needed to die so you could be saved. I'm not gonna let anyone hurt you.
What the
I
fuck?
got you.
why does that make me cry?
I've seen this episode on Blair White, but I don't remember.
Not in my adult life recently.
Right.
Like scattered throughout my life. My parents took me to a therapist, or my mom did, when I was young. Like observed a lot of, I guess now that I'm thinking of it, really like bad issues I was having as a kid.
What issues?
I recently talked to her on the phone, and she was we're kind of opening up about the past from my childhood now, because I had a super bad upbringing. And I'm finally in the space to kind of like look at it. So now I'm more interested in doing therapy and like learning. I'm on neuroscience a lot lately, like
Right.
learning about how the brain works, learning about repressed memories, which I've also experienced recently, and just kind of understanding the past. so that I
Hi.
can pick up on the present.
Yeah.
So yeah.
When you say you had you had bad childhood,
Oh yeah.
what was going on in the house?
A lot. Oh my God. So
You grew up in Northern California, a small town.
very small town, Northern California.
Brothers, sisters.
I had a half brother. And my mom and my dad and 2 dogs. So like super like normal nuclear family type deal. But you know, I was definitely born into a lot of trauma from them, like what they had from their lives before me.
Sure.
And I definitely had no allies growing up, let's put it that way.
Right.
I was like one bitch against the world.
Huh.
One bitch army.
So is there any meaning that you've made of it, or just stress?
Definitely there's a lot to understand about what got me here.
Bye, guys.